Okay. Now, I was just having this thought conundrum. It was saying, it's not up to you what happens to you. And it's not up to you what your karma is. And it's that it what the the conundrum is it's up to you, it's up to me to seek something, right? Well, the thing is, it's it's really hard to keep your mind focused on your actual objectives. So, I created reminders in the form of enchantments or prayers or whatever you want to call it. And I write down what I actually want because I know that it's really hard to hold on to what I want in my own head and in my own mind. So I use something to constantly remind me and hopefully assist me. And that is the difference. Because it is up to me what happens to me in my life, I have to use something to assist me because my mind does not hold on to these things in a natural state. And that's the most intelligent way I can think of putting it, and why someone would put up an image board or write down what they want. It's so they can focus or learn meditation techniques to go into these trance states. Especially if you're going into these trance states, make sure you have something that, I mean, and we all go into trance states because we fall asleep naturally. But make sure you have something to remind you of what you really want instead of what your mind usually gets distracted by. Because I've been reading adventure stories my entire life, and my mind gets all caught up in adventure stories and stuff like that. But I don't want to live in an adventure story. I want to have a peaceful life where I am wealthy and I am able to have fun. And the only kind of adventure I actually want in my real life is a well-funded adventure for fun. So I'm not willing to run off into a new frontier with nothing, because those people die. They do. The vast majority of them die, and like one or two people survive, and usually it's because they had the supplies and the ability. And my mind is all weird and shit, and it just sometimes I'll freaking go off on this one tangent or go off on this other tangent and stuff like that. And so I use something to remind me of what I want so that I can instantly bring myself back to what I want. And I don't care about the adventure stories that, I mean, it's fun. They're fun. You know, it's fun to watch. Not something I want. Okay.